Hi, and welcome to the very first video Top 10 Tuesday. You may be wondering why we've done a video Top 10 Tuesday for today. Have we decided to suddenly up our game? No, we haven't. I've been working on Chili Pepper, which is coming up a week from Friday, January 22nd through 24th, and realized all of a sudden that it was Tuesday and I needed to write Top 10 Tuesday. Well, I figured that I was going to write it when I got home. Brainstorm, get the pictures, do any photoshopping that I need to do, and write Top 10 Tuesday. But there was one little snag in that problem. His name is Obie, which is short for Obadiah. Some of you may know him as the Golden Beagle. See, currently, right now in our house, we are tiling the kitchen. And the kitchen is how Obie gets out to the backyard, where he can run and play and poop and all the sort of stuff that doggies love to do. Because Obie can't go to the kitchen and go outside, we have to walk Obie a lot. And Obie's been very whiny about his inability to go outside. And so that has prevented me from being able to properly write Top 10 Tuesday. And so what I'm about to do is I'm about to tell you all of the 10 things that would have been Top 10 Tuesday had my wonderful dear little dog right here not gotten in the way. Now, the things that did not become Top 10 Tuesday, they may have not become Top 10 Tuesday this week because of time. Maybe I wasn't able to come up with 10 of them. And some of them may eventually become Top 10 Tuesdays on down the road. We'll have to see about that. First of all, I thought about doing Famous Dogs 2, which we did back in the fall, but it was too soon for that. I, on Twitter, put down the fact that I just realized that it was Top 10 Tuesday and asked for suggestions. And Jane Hendry, who is my friend from Great Britain, she made several suggestions. She suggested that we could do Top 10 gift cards and what we bought with those gift cards for Christmas, which isn't bad. I only got 2 Barnes & Noble gift cards and an iTunes gift card, and haven't used Barnes & Noble gift cards, and used the iTunes gift card to get Switchfoot's Hello Hurricane, which is a very good album, and I would recommend it to anybody. She also suggested doing Top 10 advertising icons, which wasn't a bad idea. She suggested doing Top 10 months of the year, which, it's okay. If I'd done Top 10 months of the year, May would have been first, not only because my birthday and EA, my wife's birthday, is in May. Sea Salt training starts in May, which is really awesome. And of course, our son, is going to be born in May this coming year, and we're really excited about that. So May would have been number 1 with good reasons. Speaking of our son-to-be, I thought about doing Top 10 baby names of 2009. But then I realized that basically what I would be doing is riffing and making fun of names that some of you, my dozens of regular readers, might have names that were on that top 10 list, and I would be making fun of your names, and that would be wrong. But one thing real quick. It said on the article where it talked about the top 10 baby names of 2009 that the series Twilight had a lot to do with the popularity of names like Bella and Edward and Jacob. And if you are one of the parents out there who has named your child after a character in Twilight, do not tell them this, or do not let that information get out at all. They will be mercilessly beaten and made fun of when they go into school. Being a teenager is hard enough as it is, but if you're named after a fictional character from a series that teenage girls like a lot, life's not going to be easy for you. So keep that under wraps. Tell them that they had a beloved uncle named Jacob who passed on or something like that. Other options we could have had for Top 10 Tuesday, because of Obadiah right here, we could have done Top 10 Old Testament names to name your dog after. Obadiah, obviously, is named after the prophet in the Bible. If we have another dog, his name's going to be Hezekiah, but that list could go on. So anyway, I was wondering about other things I could do for Top 10 Tuesday, and I had to take Obie out, and we got dinner. And so I was listening to the radio, and it was one of the rare times I listened to the radio, and Miley Cyrus's Party in the USA came on, which is not a song I'm a fan of, but it gave me the idea that I could do a top 10 list on things about Party in the USA that I think aren't true. Number 1, obviously, being I seriously doubt that Miley Cyrus has ever in her whole entire life listened to a Jay-Z song. But, went to Chick-fil-A, thought about doing top 10 reasons that Chick-fil-A, or as I like to call it, God's Chicken, is awesome. And probably could have pulled that list off, and that one might be one we see later on. When I was at a drive-thru at Chick-fil-A, I noticed that the car in front of me, they were watching All Dogs Go to Heaven, which has a scene in it when the dog goes to hell, which you wouldn't think that happens in All Dogs Go to Heaven. But the dog nearly goes to hell, or he has a nightmare about. Scared the heck out of me when I was a kid. So I thought about doing top 10 terrifying scenes from kids' movies. And I actually came up with a good many of those quickly, but kind of ran out of steam. Ursula Gets Big in The Little Mermaid, Night on Bald Mountain, and Fantasia. And don't tell me that Fantasia, because it has classical music, was meant for adults. They put Mickey Mouse in the movie. If you put Mickey Mouse in the movie, you're intending it for kids. When Scar and the hyenas sing Be Prepared in The Lion King, horrible if you're a small child. But I kind of ran out of steam on those. Next week, like I said, it's Chili Pepper. And so the last idea I came up with was top 10 themes we didn't use for sea salt. But then I thought that maybe by process of elimination, you would figure out what theme we're doing this summer. And wanted to save that for our official announcement next week. So anyway, this has been the very first Video Top 10 Tuesday, brought to you by Obadiah right here. Hey, Obie. Yeah! Say bye, Obie. That's good enough.